Okay.
Recently I've had a calling, play a game with bikes and beautiful world, to experience something I can't experience in any other game. When Dying Light 1 came out, everyone thought it's just another zombie game. No one knew about the dangers of the night and how massive it actually was. It instantly became one of the most unique experiences in the zombie genre, offering something no other game replicated to this day. Outside from this franchise, of course. There is not a single day where I don't play Dying Light, or at least a zombie game. I'm a huge fan of the entire subgenre of horror, and I pretty much know almost every zombie movie and played almost every zombie game. But sometimes I play other games, like Far Cry 5 for this instance. Montana. It doesn't really scream home to me because I'm not American, but if I went there I would probably know the entire layout, just because of how many hours I've spent in Far Cry 5. It's a game that holds a special place in my heart. The atmosphere, the music, the guns, it's all American dream. Far Cry 5 offered a different experience. Nearly everyone that picked it up has a story to tell about how they found out about the game. Even you probably have a story about how you discovered it, or a story about your own playthrough. And when a game has something unique, it's a gem. Even if uncut, it always holds a special place in your heart. Days Gone is a perfect game. It blends best aspects from everything I've said previously. You get scary hordes, beautiful world to explore, a bike that is your best friend throughout this whole journey, and guns. Lots of guns. All American post-apocalypse dream. And it's so unique that Sony doesn't want to make a sequel. Sounds familiar? I'm not comparing Days Gone to Bloodborne, but there's something about Sony not making sequels to greatest games. But on the other hand, they keep making sequels to games that didn't even need one, or spend millions on games that aren't even worth your time. But that's a little tangent, let's get back on track. It's been 6 years after the release, and during that time the only thing that devs were updating were bug fixes. But in 2025 we got massive update, overhauling the graphics as well as adding new content into the game. So there's really no better time to jump back into the game, even for a little bit. And it's so hard to find a modern game that isn't about revenge, and Days Gone knows it. The story is not about one big scary antagonist killing your brother and now you have to gather everyone in Oregon to kill him. It's a story about love, about a man that couldn't let go of his past life and his wife. Even when the apocalypse was getting worse and worse, hordes couldn't stop him from reuniting with his only love, and it's something that makes the game even more unique. The gameplay is great. You feel punch in every big gun, and everything works as expected. The map is designed for you to have fun while traversing. Sometimes it is challenging, but not to the point where you want to kick your screen. There's really nothing much to say about it, just play the game and see for yourself. There are hordes, big guns, bikes, perfect recipe for a fun night. That's why it's perfect game. It doesn't have to be a 500-hour masterpiece. All it ever had to be was to be perfect for occasion, to give you something no other game can. Bring you certain emotions that you can't really find anywhere else. It's perfect because it's unique.